heavy heart and sincere disappointment that I have to report this news to you, that the U.S. Supreme Court has been corrupted. So there are 9 Supreme Court justices, and the official rule is that they are legally allowed to receive lavish gifts under 2 conditions. So condition number 1 is that they have to report these gifts if they're more than $415. And condition number 2, that these gifts must not influence their decisions. Now, the rule is that there is no court higher than the Supreme Court. So if these justices are conducting illegal or unethical behavior, then there's no courts, higher than them, so there's nothing that can be done. Therefore, the only way to remove a Supreme Court justice is to impeach them, and that's virtually impossible with a divided Congress.
We have delinquencies on car loans and credit cards hitting levels that we haven't seen since the GFC in 2008. And one thing that we talked about in that video is how the prices of everything is probably never going to come down, guys. Like the inflation that we saw that pushed up the expense of everything that we buy in our daily lives is likely here to stay, because you keep hearing the Fed and different economists and people who are all bullish on the economy, celebrate that inflation is coming down. We're getting closer and closer to the 2% that the Fed wants it at. And once again, for anybody who doesn't know, all that means is prices are still going to continue going up, just at a 2% rate instead of a 4% rate or 5%, whatever inflation was before. So it doesn't mean that inflation's going away or that prices on things are going to come down. It just means that the increase will now be happening at a slower pace. But here's the problem. One of the main things that we all buy and we all need to survive, which is food and groceries, has exploded the most with this recent inflation, guys.
We all knew that this was coming. We knew it was their game plan. We knew it was their freaking agenda. It's extremely obvious to anybody paying attention. But what's amazing, people still don't get it yet. AI is what is being run now. You are in a simulation. All of this is a deception. This whole human psychology around aliens are real now, according to Harvard, right? They're telling you, oh yeah, there's a moon base. These little critters are living in the moon. No, they're not. It's all lies. None of you are going to Mars. Elon Musk isn't sending you to Mars. None of these global elites care about the climate. They blast their Learjets, smoke in your face, giant yachts. They tear down bridges like Jeff Bezos. These people are the opposite of what they say. This is about total oligarchical, tyrannical control of the American public. And politics isn't going to save you, ladies and gentlemen. Politics isn't the solution.
Isolation season shaped my perspective. Locked inside, I found my introspective. Contours of my mind began to unravel. Each element speaking, I started to travel. Helped me realize the beauty in solitude. Journey of self-discovery, a path pursued. Through the stillness I found clarity. Each element holds personal significance for me. I found my voice, a symphony of thoughts, a newfound choice. Isolation season, a time of reflection. Each element shaping my perception. The whispers of the wind, the dance of the flame. The earth beneath me, never the same. Isolation season, a season of growth. Each element, a treasure trove.